Hi, I'm Vito, and welcome to TaoSongs and the Gentle Movement. TaoSongs are songs of the Tao Te Ching, and the Gentle Movement to accompany the Gentle Movement, which is a walking meditation that is really easy to learn and quick to do. So super excited to be here at the Harbor Music Festival, and so happy to share TaoSongs and the Gentle Movement with you. All right, let's go up to the studio, and I'll play you a few tunes and show you the Gentle Movement. All right. TaoSongs are songs of the Tao Te Ching that accompany the Gentle Movement, a walking meditation. TaoSongs are the Tao Te Ching, a 1,500-year-old text written by the Taoist sage Lao Tzu and given to a border guard as he was leaving the kingdom. Each of the 81 chapters are set to music, and here's Tao Song number 1. Let me adjust this. The Tao that can be described is not the eternal Tao. The name that can be spoken is not the eternal name. The nameless is the boundary of heaven and earth. The named is the mother of creation. Ooh, yeah, free from desire. You can see the hidden mystery by having desire. You can only see what is visibly real. Mystery and reality emerge from the same source. This source is called darkness. Darkness born from darkness, the beginning of all understanding. The Gentle Movement is a walking meditation, and TaoSongs are to accompany this walking meditation. Super easy to learn and very, very beneficial to me. It makes my volatility come way down, and that benefits the people I love the most, in addition to me. And I need it. These days, I need it. So the Gentle Movement, shift your weight all to one side. We take a small step. This is a walking meditation. Small step, and we shift weight over to the other foot. Take a small step. And note the point when your weight is 50-50. So shift, small step, shift back to the middle, 50-50. When it's equally weighted 50-50, I'll call that the middle. We're going to coordinate that awareness with breath. So as we shift our weight, we inhale, all of our weight on one side, small step. Exhale as we get to that 50-50 middle point. Shift weight, inhale, small step. Back to the middle, exhale. Shift weight to one side, inhale. So continue to do the walking meditation as I play Tao song number 2. When people see things as beautiful, ugliness is created. When people see things as good, evil is created. People see things as beautiful, ugliness is created. When people see things as good, evil is created. Being and non-being produce each other, difficult and easy complement each other. Long and short define each other, high and low oppose each other. Full and deaf follow each other. Therefore the master can act without doing anything, and teach without saying a word. Things come her way and she does not stop them. Things leave and she lets them go. She has without possessing, and acts without any expectations. When her work is done, she takes no credit. That is why it will last forever. Why Tao songs? Why the gentle movement? Well, I love it. Might be the simplest answer, but I think the world is primed for a quick and easy contemplative experience, like a slow walking meditation. I think of the earth as this living being. I really do. I mean, this is how I see things. And we are a part of this living being. Like cells, individuals are like cells. We happen to be the neural cells, the brain. And music is like a neurotransmitter, like dopamine. And so bringing the heat down in the brain among us people is the function of the gentle movement, that walking meditation, because it works. People are calmer. I am calmer when I do it. And the Tao songs, well, because it provides a framework for understanding how we interact with the world, our organism, how we participate in it. This is Tao song number 3. Practice the gentle movement. That weight shift and breath. If you overesteem talented individuals, people will become overly competitive. If you overvalue possessions, people will begin to steal. Do not display your treasures, people will become envious. Master leads by emptying people's minds, filling their bellies, weakening their ambitions, and making them become strong. Preferring simplicity, freedom from desires, avoiding the pitfalls, knowledge and wrong action. For those who practice not doing, everything will fall into place. This next Tao song, as you practice the gentle movement, this next Tao song is Tao Song 4, and it ends with a line that I've just puzzled over. It's older than the concept of God, is how Tao Song number 4 ends. I'm not quite sure what to make it, but I immediately gravitate towards it. Now, as I'm thinking about us participating in this living earth and having sort of almost an organismic function to play in the earth, and how that may drive our behavior here and now in a way that can save the planet and us. It's really a joyous connection for me. And it comes with some fear that we aren't going to make it through that narrow window. What do you do with that? You walk slowly and you breathe deeply. The Tao is like an empty container. It can never be empty and can never be filled. Infinitely deep, it is the source of all things. It dulls the shore, unties the notches, shades the latest, and unites all of creation with dust. It is hidden but always present. I don't know who gave birth to it. It is older than the concept of God. So connecting with each other, connecting with the earth through music, through this sort of current that flows through the brain of the earth, us. We change, we transform. And let's walk and breathe. Tao Song number 5. Heaven and earth are impartial. They treat all of creation as straw dogs. That doesn't sound very nice, but maybe there's something we aren't quite seeing. Are impartial, treat all of creation like a straw dog. The master doesn't take sides, should treat everyone like a straw dog. Space between heaven and earth is like a bellow. It is empty, it has not lost its power. For it is you talk of it, the less you comprehend. It is better not to speak of things you do not understand. When we dive in, and that can look a lot of different ways. When I dive in to City Lake, things open up and I can get understanding from that space and bring it back into our ordinary space. And we can cultivate that diving in, gaining wisdom and coming back. And I've been told that diving in, be it in meditation or in just being out in nature or in connecting with people, those sort of deep and sticky conversations, that entry is sort of losing my train of thought. That point of entry is a way of engaging with the earth consciousness, the consciousness of the larger being. The spirit of emptiness is immortal. It is called the Great Mother. Because it gives birth to heaven and earth. It is called the barely seen but always present. Use it effortlessly. This version of the Tao Te Ching is a translation by John MacDonald, and I so appreciate that he made a public domain translation. I have made these songs that I wrote I put them in the public domain as well, so you can download this book from TaoSongs.com, and you can photocopy it and give it to your friends. You can play. All right. And why not? Come on, why not? Tao song number 7. In my mind, I'm picturing all the folks listening now, standing and slow walking, shifting weight with breath. Inhale as you shift to the side, small step. Exhale as you come to middle. This is a wonderful waltzy kind of tune that makes that work. For those of you wondering, I am in a dome Well, you might be able to see that. Yeah, and it's nice. I feel like I'm a spider inside the web. Okay, practice the gentle movement if you like. This is Tao song number 7. The Tao of heaven is eternal, and the earth is long enduring. Why are they long enduring? They do not live for themselves, thus they are present for all being. Master puts herself last, finds herself in the place of authority. She detaches herself from all things, therefore she is united with all things. She gives no thought to self, she is perfectly fulfilled. So, how might the Tao Te Ching help us get through, help us as a people, as a planet, as a community to get through this narrow window from great harm due to climate change to what could be just wonderful? I don't know. I think a piece of it is aligning ourselves with nature and observing and respecting the way around us. And that observation in the Tao Te Ching comes up again and again and again in how water is described, and how the flow of water is sort of this archetypal example of the way the Tao operates. It's so nice to be at City Lake and to be steeped in that. Supreme good is like water, which benefits all of creation. Without trying to compete with it, gathers in unpopular places. Thus, it is like the Tao. The location makes the dwelling good. Depth of understanding makes the mind good. A kind heart makes the giving good. Integrity makes the government good. Accomplishment makes your labors good. Proper timing makes a decision good. Only when there is no competition will we all live. So, I'm gonna play Tao song number 9 shortly, and stop there for now. Let me encourage you to do the gentle movement, that slow walking meditation, Inhale, step, exhale as you come to middle. As you listen to these songs, or frankly, any music that that brings us closer to where we want to go. That's pretty vague, huh? But I can see it. I can see it. So join me. Connect with me on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube. Yeah. Like and subscribe, as they say. So this is Tao song number 9. Shift, inhale, small step, exhale. Pay attention to posture, center, moving slowly, listening, connecting. I go into more detail about those aspects on my YouTube channel. This is Tao song 9. No, that's not. It does start in E minor though. It is easier to carry an empty cup than one that is filled to the brim. The sharper the knife, the easier it is to dull. You possess, the harder it is to protect. Pride brings its own trouble. Oh, hey. When you have accomplished your goals, simply walk away. This is the pathway to heaven. Thank you. I feel honored and very appreciative